Right, welcome back to the channel. Super Depor time. We went 10 games without losing, and then now we've gone about 8 games without winning. So we're in and around mid-table. European as football has gone. It is just La Liga. We've got about 10 games to go. 2 home games. Leganes down in 18th. Villarreal down in 17th. We need some wins. The job situation is a little bit in between, I think. A couple more defeats today and we could be in big trouble. Not relegation wise, I mean just simply getting the boot. Right, let's get into it. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Check out the video that's coming out in a couple of hours. Streams are now going to be happening every Sunday night, starting from next week, which is the 20th. So yeah, check that out. Let's get into Super Depor. All right, what can I tell you? We were going really well. Last episode we had the Betis and Mallorca games, got 4 points. Alaves, then we got a point. Spartak Moscow went through to extra time as well, and we played pretty well for 90 minutes and extra time, just nothing. But then a response. Real Sociedad, who were just above us in the league, 1-0, smashed Levante, got beat 3-1 to Atletico Madrid, but it is Atletico Madrid. We didn't do too bad. We were in it for a long time. It weren't as if they absolutely blew us away. And then Real Valladolid, bottom of the league. Mallorca, defeat 1-0, just flat. Decent point away at Betis. Home against Espanyol, just below us in the league. 86th minute equaliser, and probably the worst performance we've had since we kind of were in these territory here at sort of like round October time. Just a really dismal 2-0 defeat at Malaga. Now we are 11th. European is kind of gone. We're looking at 7th, aren't we? 48. Yeah, we're not going to get European. We need to get top 10 though. I think it's important to make sure we get that. And then just hopefully we can hang on to our job. We're on C+. We failed a couple of things that wanted to get us through to the second round of the Europa League, which I thought was a bit annoying, considering as they didn't even want us to finish 3rd in the Champions League. So that was disappointing. And obviously we failed in that. So we will see how the season pans out. I've got a stinking run of games as well. After this one, I've got Valencia and Madrid away at home against Barcelona, and then followed up with 3 more away games. So yeah, we will come back next episode at the end of the season for the Vallecano game, I think, and then we'll hopefully we'll still be in a job. But we're going to get straight into it. We've got a few players back. Fitness-wise, we've had Vitinho back. Emerson's back for me today, which is a big one. We've missed him recently. We're pretty much at full strength, but the quality, guys, the quality is what we are so lacking at the moment. There is going to be a little bit of a clean out. I think anyone who's not really in the starting 11, we're going to look at clean out. I have changed tactic for this one. Gaetano now is an inside forward, see if I'm cutting. I'm playing Sessegnon at left back, just see if he can bomb on down that left-hand side and get beyond Gaetano if Gaetano's cutting in. So yeah, Busquets is finally back. He's played a couple of games. It's going to take him a bit of time. And then Chirivella as a Mazzala. But I am actually going to go Xavi Simons today because he's probably more suited to that. Right, let's go. It said Leganes. Villarreal are probably in a little bit of a false position, so that I imagine that'll be tougher. We do find it quite hard to break down teams when we're playing at home, when we're expected to win. Right, first highlight, here we go. Simons, Emerson, back to Simons. Pedri, nice. Isola, oh, he clipped it onto the post. Gaetano, we still got it though. Sessegnon. Xavi Simons is there. Free header. He maybe could have even taken it down. Right, Costas. Amero, are we going to nick it? Are we going to nick it? Go on. Yes, Isola still does that very well. Ain't got much pace, has he? And he's got himself a penalty though. I think Elena takes our penalties. He's like Kenneth Amura, is he? I think sure he's the ex-Chelsea guy. Elena. The sheer pace and determination of Isola has got us that penalty. Maybe not much the pace, but the attitude. He still does lead the line very, very well. We're going to praise it. It's fun. We've had a little chat. We had a little team meeting a couple of days ago and said, come on. And we got full greens as well. We need to pick it up, and they have started pretty brightly. Ooh, that was a free header over the bar though. And then, as I said, next episode, it'll literally be last game of the season and then seeing if they give us a budget. Budget is vital. Budget is absolutely vital. Right, Adara Boyo, wanted by Spurs, and he's got a 25 million release clause. So there may be something we might have to do in order to get 3 or 4 new players in. Isola, and obviously depending on the budget. Xavi Simons over the bar. But we need more quality out wide. We need probably another strike. We do need another striker for sure. Better fullbacks. I want another left back. I want another right back. So there's lots to do this summer. Pedri, and we might have to do something else instead of Pedri. We'll obviously try and get Pedri back again. But at some point, as we said in the last episode, Barcelona are definitely just going to turn around and say, no, you're not having him. Which they did at the start of last pre-season, and by the end of it, they agreed to let him go to us. Right, let's just be a little bit more creative, boys. We've had 2 clear cut. One of them was obviously a penalty. We're in control of the game, which is good. Gaetano, he's there. He's got himself into the 6-yard box. Get in, 2-0. Going to praise it. Loving a bit of praise in FM20. It seems to be the only one that seems to work and get some fired up for some reason. Emerson. Right, into Elena. Nice little knock. He's got space to move into. He's gone past one. He's fired it in. That's a brilliant goal by Elena. He's 10th of the season. He started off so poorly for us. And now look at him. He's absolutely flying in there. At the start of the season, he found himself on the bench. But I think the new formation has definitely helped him. Pedri. Simmons is there. Oh, Gaetano has literally headed it over from a yard. All right, let's do some. We're going to do some changes. Let's get Abubakar on. Let's get Chirivella on for Busquets. Right, Silva. They've got an opportunity. Good save by Adrian. Right corner, Silva. Headed clear. Chirivella's chasing. We're going to get a break on here. We've got a chance. We've got a 3v3. Maybe even a 4v3. Is that Gaetano at the far stick? What's Pedri going to do? He's gone past one. He should have scored. He should have laid it off, actually. Wasted opportunity. But a brilliant break. 3-0. Job done. Let's see if we can do that again against Villarreal. I would hope that Villarreal would maybe open up a little bit more against us. 2 goals from Elena. Gaetano inside forward. The Super Depor tactic, unfortunately, has completely gone now, hasn't it? But things we have to do to save our jobs. Let me know what you think into this shirt, boys. Athletic Club Bilbao. Ready for FM21. Right, one change. I've just gone Chirivella in the middle. In front of the back 4, just instead of Busquets. Busquets has had a few games. He's not hit the ground running again. Coming back from injury, so it's probably a good idea to get Chirivella in there, see how he performs. He was also injured a lot of the time. We've played Vesca in there a lot recently. So it'd be good to see how he does. Chirivella in there. Oh, well, fucking one. That might be offside. It is offside. Got to wake up. It'd be good to see how Chirivella gets in there, sitting in front of the back 4 with Xavi Simons and then Elena ahead of him. Here he is, Elena. Gaetano in a narrow position. We need to get Sessegnon up there. But Gaetano's got himself, and that was a terrible finish. What a run, though. Pedri. Good delivery. Mwamba's there. 1-0. He's 4th of the season, Xavier Mwamba. Definitely a player that will look at getting back on loan again. Maybe even try and do a permanent deal. It would be good to maybe try and get a few of these Barcelona boys signed up. Pedri will be obviously a lot harder. What they're saying about, we'll find out in a minute. Let's see what they're saying about Pedri. Mwamba's 5.5. I think we can probably do something there. Gaetano. Cross. Isola's there. What a save from the goalkeeper. Point blank range. Isola should have added to his tally. Emerson. Pedri's there. That's a shocking throw, but that's Football Manager 2020 for you. Mwamba. Chirivella. Adara Boyo. Into Elena. Good football. This is where we get good. Sessegnon down his left-hand side. Cross. Ooh, Pedri was there. And now they're going to get the chance to break. Pow. We're going to get it back. Mwamba's gone long. Into Gaetano. Is he going to flick it onto himself? No. Isola's going to chase that, though. But Gaspar's got it. Where is this highlight going? Good press. Gaetano. In on his right. Ooh, it's a good tackle. Elena. What a strike. His 11th goal of the season. 2-0 after 25 minutes. We're going to praise that. 2 absolutely cracking goals he scored for us this episode. Yeah, so what we were going to look at was Pedri. 6.75. He's now 20 as well. Done well for us though. 12 assists, 7 goals. And the other one is Emerson, which I think we can... he's valued at 25 million. I got him for 975,000 in the Fenerbahce one. So that maybe will have to be another loan deal, as we ain't going to be paying £25 million for a right back. Sessegnon. Elena. Just give it. No, he's lost it. Got another go though. Pinned it back to Shrivella. Tried to find Pedri. That needed to go back out to the fullback. We've got it back though. Isola. Hit one. Comfortable save from Asenio. Right, highlights continuing. Xavi Simons going to get that. He has. He's in. He's probably going to go himself. Saved Isola on the rebound. It is 3-0 before half time. We've turned it around. I don't think we're going to get any higher than 10th, to be honest. But we don't want to be any lower. We did say at the start of the season, maybe a top 10 finish would have been more than acceptable. And we're now going to be well on course for that. Right, start of the second half. Asenio. Pedri. Tell you what, Villarreal are going to be in a relegation battle. How far are they sucked in? They said they were 17th. Where are they? So we've beaten Leganes. Yeah, they're well in a relegation battle. We're well clear now, 43 points. Be interested to see that. We finished 4th last year, but obviously the points, good save Adrian, the points tally wasn't great for a 4th place finish, so it'd be interesting to see how far we actually end up off the number of points that we got last season. We have got a stinking run of games coming up as well now. Valencia away, Real Madrid away, and then Barca at home. We'll be lucky to pick up any sort of points in those games. As Mwamba finds Pedri. Who's crossed, half cleared. Are we going to get there first? Yes, we are. Xavi Simons, the youngster. Ooh, he dived in. He got the ball. Xavi Simons has still got it though, into the keeper's hands. They've just rolled it out to the fullback who's clipped it in behind, and that is a shocking finish. Just going to ask for a little bit more. We're going to bring Pedri off. He's struggling a little bit today. We're going to bring Alex Collado on, who hasn't featured since coming back from injury. Let's do another. Let's get Patrick Van Arnold on for Sessegnon. And Emerson struggling as well at fullback. As we are closing in. 2 wins. 2 clean sheets as well, I think. There we go. Really nice way of turning round the form. 2 very, 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 very convincing performances. So, we are 8 games to go. 43, we've got a chance. Betis won 48, but it's just our next 3 games are probably going to kill us off. We've got 14th Girona, only 6 points behind us, so we could really be dragged into this half of the table, which we don't want. Interesting, how many did we get last year? We only got 66. We're on 47 now, so only 19 points off. Only 19 points off what we got last year. Right, that's it. 2 wins, 2 clean sheets. Very happy. 10th in the table. Be interested to see. We're going to come back for the last game of the season, and then we'll look at the squad. We'll see what transfer budget the board gives us. It's important that they really give us some money this year. For next season. So we can kick on this save. I'm only planning on maybe doing 1 or 2 more seasons left with this. Just wary of how close we're going to get to FM21 and other stuff going on in the channel, including the new live series, which is starting next week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday, last game of the season. Hopefully we can get a top 10 finish, and hopefully the board can not be so stingy and give us some well-deserved cash in the transfer budget. Cheers guys, see you later.